Hello and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. Why do you always spawn here? You must have some sick death wish. Over 1,000 damage. That's what I like to see for every dragon I find. Even if it's only a dragon-like creature. Oh, for those. Cole got himself new daggers, didn't he? Let's take a look, shall we? Maybe should have been a rogue. Those guys seem to be having fun. Okay, go this way. I want to explore this. Ouch. No, let's keep on going down the waterfall. There's a huge open area. Also, there is a locked door nearby. I'm going to see what's in there. Okay. Is that a path up? Yes. Cool. And some more silverite. We can never get enough of that. Aha! I'm gonna jump down from here. Yeah, let's keep on going. And what is this? Not the flower. An artifact?
Someone's used these bones in a spell. Were the Jaws of Hakkon casting a ward?
Could be blood magic. Let's look for any more skulls.
Skull. That's one of the
I'm shocked I've never seen this plant before. It's so melodramatic, half the Magisterium should be growing it.
Whatever. Never did find this locked door. Hello, hello. No, don't fall. At least it glows in the dark, and there's one over there as well. Not here though. There's one. Doesn't show up on the radar though. So just one more left somewhere. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Dorian's fine. Look at him. He has a barrier. He's unbeatable. Okay, Dorian, time to wake up. That's some terrible mine you've placed there.
Down you go.
You can drink a potion if you want. Yes, we're looking for the last artifact. It's gonna be a torture, isn't it? There's a cave there. Also, for some reason, right. I think it was sealed, but I'm not very sure. You actually have to check it out. Open? Yeah, barred from the other side. I guess that was the case. Where can it be? It's not here. Some tag team right there. Hard to kill, I'd say, but still dead. Okay, where is the last one?
The trees are fighting. They're very angry, but very slow.
The trees. Okay, Cole. Ah, here you are.
I think that's the last of the bones. What were the Jaws of Hakkon doing with this magic?
Stories from spirits bound in blood and bone. Augury.
We can ask around the village.
Yeah, we can do that. But first, I did never find this. And this is What Yet Lingers, a mysterious island in Frostback Bastion may yield clues to the region's past. Maybe. Let's travel here. See if Scout Harling has anything for us, because I'm pretty sure it's her quest there. Yeah.
Did you see Scout Grandin on your way back? He should be on watch, but he's gone. Grandin was a good friend of Jace Turbat, one of the researchers. He was killed by Hakkonites. I'm starting to worry that Grandin's gone and done something stupid. He was supposed to send word back when he reached his station, but nothing. Keep an eye out for him, please. For me.
Everything for you.
I helped our soldiers defend against a Hakkonite raid.
That's a relief. We've lost enough men to them.
Farewell,
I should go.
for now.
See you soon, Inquisitor.
Okay, let's start with this also here. What is this?
Inquisitor, Baron Ava Pierre Damontezin. I've come to consult with your soldiers on matters pertaining to natural threat. The beasts of these woods are fierce, and I fear they've already claimed the life of my dear, devoted scribe.
What is it that you want, sir, Dad?
Are my soldiers running into problems?
They face delays establishing camps due to pests of various nature. I offered to consider the matter. There is an herb mixture. Correctly placed, it could ward beasts away from their supplies. I would not presume to further involve myself in your organization's military affairs. Perhaps I might entrust these to you.
Why are you here? Really?
What are you doing out here?
Once I was content to remain in the safety of my estate. Then, with the passing of my uncle, I was obliged to join an expedition to the stranger parts of Thedas. How little of our natural world is understood. What terrors creep across the soil while we lie ignorant and ill-prepared. If you knew what I do of the common fennec, would not sleep. From that day onward, I have studied the wilds and the beasts therein.
Okay.
I should go.
Inquisitor.
There's also something here. I bet it's up. Oh. We'll be locating shards then. That's nice. There's one. Yay! Okay, spotted them. Let's move out. couldn't make that jump?
Are those real clothes, or...
They're real? What else would they be?
I thought maybe you conjured them, like your physical form.
Do you conjure yours? Is that why they look like that?
Never mind. Forget I said anything.
Touché. Stupid pigeons. Out of the way. Beasts of Bay. The thing is, whatever they do, they won't be able to kill me with that guard up. Ah, there it is. The Eye of the Inquisition, CISO. Doesn't mean it can reach everything, it just CISO. Unlock the next door. Next door to what? Beasts at Bay. Yeah, we're gonna backtrack a little bit after that. It's okay. That's 8. Let's go this way. Just walking along the path. The Inquisition cannot be stopped. Place herbs here.
I didn't think this would actually work.
Okay. Doesn't matter what you think, people have been here before, so they must know something you don't. At least that's what I assume. And what is this? What yet lingers? Yeah, that's gonna be next, I think. Pay no attention to them unless they attack. Then you can destroy them. Inquisition soldiers, there's a beast here. Yeah, just let the Inquisitor deal with it.
Die!
Simple. You don't have to carry that torch. There's nothing here for us. Thank you. We're still not sure if that works or not. Spiders. Of course there'll be spiders. Okay, kill the last one. Excellent. Leave him alone. You'll be fine. There you go. See? Everything's fine. Okay, we're not gonna bother with those guys unless they attack us.
Inquisitor, are those herb wards? Those could assist the soldiers. I take it you've met Baron de Mortizan?
And you are...
Dunwich, your worship. The Master's scribe.
The Mortizan said you were dead.
I'm merely late, sir. I was not to return until I'd gathered evidence on the Nox Mortar.
Evidence? For what?
You're gathering evidence on a...
The Nox Mortar. I was to set out apparatus for gathering information on the beast. Retrieving it proved difficult. Gurguts. If you're out here anyway, your worship, I can inform you that the Baron's pockets are deep. He would no doubt appreciate any efforts made on his behalf.
And what kind of creature is it, actually?
What is the Nox Mortar exactly?
A skulking beast the Master believes lies somewhere in the basin.
That's not very specific.
I'm afraid specificity eludes us, sir. Officially, the beast remains undiscovered and unwitnessed.
And what is it your job, exactly?
How did you get involved in all this?
I've been the Master's scribe these past 10 years. The Baron has made a study of a number of creatures. I'm assured my assistance is invaluable.
Farewell.
I should be going.
Very good, sir.
Should we look around?
Sure. A brief note followed by a rogue map on the area with key points marked. Grandin. Details are below. We need to keep to our patrols. It will allow us the upper hand. I understand where you're coming from, Word. Word has been sent to Jace's family. I promise you, whoever did this will face justice. Harding.
Orders for Grandin.
Undead Hakkonites. Hope he hasn't run into more trouble.
Those guys up top, I hope he's alive. Silverite, right? Yep. Wonderful. These metal will ensure me wearing the armor I want. The areas are getting bigger. And I'm gonna follow the path here. It is, after all, a trail of dead bodies.
These were Hakkonites.
A dagger with the Inquisition seal. Property of our missing soldier?
Maybe. Message screw in the shaky hand. Blood spit will be answered. The Jaws of Hakkon will answer. What did you kill them with? Yeah, he has definitely met his end. I mean, he has gone on a rampage. Hello. What happened to you, my friend?
Someone's cut their way through these Hakkon warriors. I can't decide if it's impressive or disconcerting.
Shard. He's a mage. Or even a demon. Hope he's not a demon. Okay, I saw the corpses there. There is also a cave here, but he's inside. He's alive. Grandin.
The Inquisition soldier. Grandin?
No, he's different.
Nice talk to him.
Inquisitor, I've abandoned my post, haven't I? I had cause, just missing the permission part.
Harding told us about your friend, Jace.
He was studying at the university. Those Hakkon bastards. Jace wasn't a soldier, he wasn't even armed. After this, he was going to show me Val Royeaux. I've never been. I thought we might... I can't let this happen.
It's never easy.
We don't want to lose anyone. Sometimes we have no choice.
I wasn't a soldier either, not before this. I lived in the Circle. Never had the skill for combat spells, so I picked up a sword. I wanted to fight for the Inquisition. The Jaws of Hakkon almost ended that, too. I was bleeding out when it saw me. It knows what I know. They will not kill more people. Not like Jace. I will protect them, Inquisitor.
You can leave, Spirit.
It doesn't have to be this way. Release Grandin's spirit.
Release? The spirit remains because I want it to. I will protect our people. I want to fight, Inquisitor.
You can't. Not like this.
You're not walking out of here, demon.
If you stop me, then I cannot stop them. I won't allow it.
It was a necessity. He was too corrupt to return to the light. Battle did not need to occur here.
Poor lad.
Yeah, poor lad. Let's go and speak with Harling. Also, yeah, let's go here, then we'll go back to Harling. She'll want word of this as soon as possible. I actually don't know how close they were. Yeah, those markers are easy to remember. That's why I like them in this game. You place them, they remain, and they're cool. Come on. Did we even get any closer from that cave? I don't think so. Get evidence? Yes, go, that was awesome. What evidence? It's a bear trap. Half-chew label. A half-chew label clings to the apparatus. The remaining text has blurred beneath the code of the other R. The attempt recorded repository at the Bristow could be lost in the endeavor. Property of whatever.
Whatever this is, it must be what de Mortezan wanted.
Ignore the threats. We just need to move past them as quickly as we can. This guy has much more stamina than me. Sir?
That Dunwich yet lives while I was so certain of his passing. The Maker smiles on this endeavor.
Your scribe, Dunwich, mentioned something called the Nox Mortar.
Ah, yes. I have yet to lay eyes upon it. Pray do not request details so soon. Not when concrete evidence lies yet unturned.
Very well.
I've evidence of your Nox Mortar, I think.
Yes. To observe the mark of the teeth. Let me see. Gurgut and Gurgut. But this. A beast unclassified and interested in the bait presented. What lies before us is an opportunity to greet the unknowable. Yet I confess fear, knowing I lack the skill to confront it. Surely Andraste's herald does not share my limitation. If you would take the bait and confirm its existence, I would be in the Inquisition's debt.
If you want a favor, just ask for it. Don't pretend like I'm some sort of an errand boy that can only do the job. Flattery isn't needed here.
What can you tell me about the Nox Mortar?
Mere scraps of knowledge gleaned from bloodstained papers. They speak of a creature enamored of shadow lurking in the darkest places. Silence pays it favor, concealing its awed bulk until a stretched mouth takes its prey. Of course, some of my colleagues deem the beast a mere fancy.
Sure.
I should go.
Inquisitor.
Let's go to Carling. She wants to know this.
Oh, here you are. I was just going to look for you. I have something for you. I saw it and thought that would be perfect for our Inquisitor. Oh, pants. There's a bit of dried blood on the back. Sorry.
I'm not afraid of blood.
I come into contact with enough blood. It doesn't bother me.
You do, don't you? I shouldn't have been so worried about cleaning it. You'll just get it bloody again.
I've news about Scout Grandin.
Maker. Don't tell me. He's dead, isn't he?
Yes.
Yes. He is dead.
Another one, gone. Just like that. Never get used to it, do you? Maker. I'll miss him. The boy was great company. Terrible jokes, but that was a part of his charm. You know?
Yeah.
I should go.
It's
See you
never
soon,
easy, is it?
Inquisitor.
Okay, I guess we're gonna fight that creature over there. I think we're moving through this map in a good enough pace. Okay. It's not gonna work correctly. It's probably a giant garden.
Demortazan said to place the bait here. We need to find a good spot.
How long before this Nox Mortar takes interest?
Oh, it's plotting the best way to strip the flesh from our bones right now.
There it is.
Just waiting for the invitation.
Very funny.
It is big. Isn't it?
Can't be serious.
Yeah, it's adorable. But it is adorable. Good
That
work,
was
Dorian.
not what I expected.
Mortazan will want to hear about this.
Yeah, I bet he will. Okay, kill its children now. Must not be allowed to breed. We have already taken care of them. Those tiny little bears, or whatever they are. Bogfisher. No idea what Bogfisher is. They're difficult to hit. I actually had an easier time with the big one. lava. You're doing spirit damage. That's great. That does continuous damage, so it should be good. Okay, no skins from the low ones. Fate dodge craggy skin. Cast Veil Strike on head. Helm of the Dragon Hunter. Didn't we have this already? And some gold. Let's take a look. Yeah, it's the same thing I gave Cassie. But I think it looks better on me. Yeah, let's wear a helmet from now on. It's different though. It's kind of different. Still awesome, but kind of different. I think the red color just fits with my cape, I mean my coat.
Love isn't enough. Enough what? You didn't explain, Dorian.
I was rather hoping I had.
His face in the stands, watching as I passed the test. So proud there's tears in his eyes. Anything to make him happy. Anything. Why isn't that true anymore?
Oh, this is not the sort of discussion for walking around. Please drop it.
Cool.
Pray, do not keep me in suspense. Your haunted stare speaks plainly of an encounter with the Nox Morta.
And also the blood all over you, but that's something I didn't notice till now.
What can you tell me about the Nox Mortar?
Mere scraps of knowledge gleaned from me. They speak of a creature. Silence pays it favor, concealing its odd bulk until a stretched mouth takes its prey. Of course, some of my colleagues deem the beast a mere fancy.
Is the Nox Mortar a bog fisher by any chance? A large, aggressive bog fisher?
Bog fisher? That quaint nomenclature inadequately describes its lesser kin, and here is whom they must serve.
Why didn't you...
I told them, to have proof of its existence, minds shall be enlightened. So when enlightenment comes at the cost of such fearful truths, I must wonder at its toll. Permit my humble gratitude to reflect the risk taken, your worship. Where's Dunnage? I must draft a letter to the university.
He's right here. He spontaneously teleported there.
I should go.
Inquisitor.
By the way, what does this helmet give me? Just curious. Nothing. Heal bonus and willpower. Wait, that thing is a mage's helmet. It actually fits Dorian, doesn't it? Yeah, Dorian, you're wearing this from now on. Okay, what else do I have? Hakon's Mercy, my honor. Amongst the Avar, the long sword is the weapon of those who defend their hoards. No house is without at least one, hung in a prominent place in case invaders come, and the people in the night. It is the tool of honor to keep one's people safe, or to the end one's life before being taken by the enemy. Hakan once granted his honor to warriors who kept watch on the darkest hour in his name. You can't actually look like that, can you? Yes, it can. It's terrible. It does It's ice damaging though, but armor penetration goes up. Constitution, critical chance, critical bonus, slate, that's my weapon. Code damage 16. Yeah, even with that 16 it's not enough. Walking Dead. Is that a staff? No, it's an axe. No? Oh right, that's the weapon we took from our elf. Well, not an elf, he's a spirit. Demon. He's a Coe. Let's call him a Coe. Dorian. Let's upgrade you, shall we? Bizarre continues without your having to sustain it, and your Bizarre now chills enemies, progressively slowing them until they are frozen. Damage bonus 75%. Cost 40 mana. Let's go with this one. We can always switch it. I mean, when you purchase one of them, you actually purchase both of them and you can exchange them. Simple, right? Okay, let's teleport here and move to what yet lingers. Actually, let's go here and discover this place, because I think there was a bridge to there. Still mark this as a quest, it's important. Find a way to get to the island. Inquisitorial forces right there. They will be rewarded appropriately for their services to the Inquisition when the time comes. Or punished if they are incompetent. Yes, I know there is enemy here. I don't care. If it doesn't attack me, I won't actually care. Even if it attacks me, I can just run away and never see it again. There's the bridge. Oh, there's a giant there. That's nice. Let's ask him directions. What level is the giant? Ow. A Gurgut. Annoying and not very powerful. Most of the creatures in this game, once you reach a certain level. Ah, a marker right here. Where did that giant go? There he is. Level 24. Stay unseen from the ice troll Hygren. Glacier Strait in giant form. None but fools will fight the winter, battle-bound, the icy storm. Dead to dreams as dwarves below us, rot of frost and winter's dead. Blades are blunted, battle rock. On high those chill can frost the bread. Hydrogen ice troll, winter seed. Okay. Let's go kill it. Ice giant. fighting those guys is annoying. Who could have predicted that? Man, he's strong. Protect myself here. Yes, he was difficult to kill. Mostly because he slowed me down, which of course I hate. Rare cloth. Magic. Barrier damage bonus. Magic defense. Hakon's Wrath. It's a bow. Okay, take care of the nose. We're never gonna use it. Sure, take this as well. A legendary ice giant foes before the Inquisition. I would have surprised if I actually didn't expect that to happen. Oh man. I need more help.
I think I see that island Kenrick mentioned.
We'll need to find a way out of there.
Look, a boat. Let's gather the Inquisition and carry it to the water and fix it. We have enough. Wait, we could have just walked here from here. Well, that's nice to know. Okay, which parts of the map have we discovered? Most of them. Okay, let's turn around. Actually, let's teleport because that beast took most of our health potions. You know, it doesn't matter. Yeah. We actually don't need those health potions. I need only 2. And I still have those regen potions I never use. Yeah, just ignore those guys. We don't need their skins or their experience. Oh, right, you leveled up. Let's see, what skill should we give you? Do you want this one, and then this one? Damage bonus. Sure. Your party does more damage to taunted targets. I hope that stacks. Also, I'm gonna switch you to this one. Like I said, he has a lot of stamina. And I do want the speed. underestimate those normal attacks. They're faster and do more damage than the regular ones, the special ones I mean.
What is this? Are the fishes of Stone Bear Hole too rude to share a meal with friends?
Can the Jaws of Hakkon not catch their own fish? Or are the
Inquisitor! Let his blood death to the Lowlanders! Glory to Hakkon!
Okay, show me what you can do. Yeah, it's very enjoyable playing with this guy, but I do like the warrior more. She could do more damage than that. Hello, sir. The Inquisition requires your boat.
You are the lowlander they call Inquisitor. I am Arvid Rolfson. Well fought. The fish will feed on fool's heart wine this night. I know not what brings you here, but we have no quarrel, you and I.
May I borrow a boat?
I find myself in need of a boat. I need to reach that island.
The Lady's Rest.
What?
That island belongs to the Lady of the Skies. The spirits warn us to leave it be.
Of course they do.
I still need the boat.
Still need that boat. Otherwise I'll have to swim. My boots will get wet. Very uncomfortable.
If I give you the boat, and you anger the spirits and die, other lowlanders may come for blood. That is trouble for my hold, and not my trouble to take. Go to Stone Bear Hold and speak with my Thane, Svara Sunhair. Get her blessing, and you may sail to Korth's rocky heart, if you wish.
And so, my hunt for this cold heart began. Can I break into his home and steal all his stuff? As the Inquisition does every day. Well, it's actually not the Inquisition that does that. It's for the charity. Do you believe in God? Yes, then donate. And that's the better option. If you say no, you'll be beheaded. Strange enough, I couldn't activate my ability. Okay, nothing here. Not much to explore, eh? Okay, let's go here, ask for the boat, and then return. Come on, a little bit faster, please. I have all day. Down that uneven terrain. Leave the beast to their slaughter. We can climb that mountain, which means that there is something on top of it. I mean, why else would there be a path, right? Maybe I should have taken Iron Bow for this one. I still may do that. There you go, see? There's a skull up there. We could see the sunlight through the mountain. Sounds logical if you think about it. And more logical if you don't. Now, where is this? Oh. I thought I had to climb this as well. Thane Horseman thinks he alone can work with words and lowlanders, as though the augurs had not learned the tailed runes of to study the old magic. He is blind, but the Jaws of Hakkon would not be here without him. A hold needs blind men with big blades sometimes. In the old times, the first Jaws of Hakkon spoke with the Great Spirit himself. He opened their eyes that they might see the Outstone hidden across the world, and they entered the old cave and learned the mysteries of winter. The working of a code let them slip through the ice wall that wards the Lowlander fortress, and we must now do the same if we are to take it as our own. Hakan has been silent all of our lives. He cannot speak to us in dreams or open our eyes, and we remain blind to the Elfstones. The Lowlanders, though, have found a new way to see them. The skull of Dreamslain, set with right markings, can bring the Elfstone to our side. We will regain the mastery of winter. Of course you will. Why won't you? It's winter. Snow falls, everything's cold, nothing grows. You can keep it. It's like those edicts from tyranny. Still like tyranny though. Well, that's very close to our camp, and we are not gonna search for it though. We have to search for a leader then. I wish I could switch my party at any point. I was gonna switch for Iron Bull if that quick travel location had a companion changer or whatever it's called. My god, this is gorgeous. Anyway.
Greetings, stranger.
I assume they are human, though.
That Elsden. Always making up strange stories and looking at Elysian books.
Aye, it isn't natural. It must come from learning how to read.
There's an open store here. Read. Series of drawings, simple but artificial. Rendering indicates that the owner of this meat shop dedicated to spend a day mixing alchemical potions, or more likely alcoholic drinks, that people should take what they like and pay him later. On a Var cousin. Whether thrown into a Var cookpot, what isn't, far from the delicate creams of sauce on Val Royals, or the rich pies and ripe cheeses beloved by Ferodan, the Avar must sustain themselves with whatever their mountain values provide. Nothing is too nimble for their appetite. From the small succulent snail found hillside borders, I think I don't need to read all of that. Yeah, I don't need to read all of that. Let's not open that. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. Yeah, I'll sell this as well. Master Life Ward Amulet. What do you do? Okay, that's cool, but I don't think I'm gonna use you either. Right. Do you have any schematics? Everything else is trivial. Mostly. Everite. Blessing. Yeah, we have so many things in our inventory. I don't need you. Gee, I wonder if I'm going to recognize him by a big throne.
Happening.
We'll see in a moment. Another merchant somewhere close. Yeah, I could have my throne look like this. Don't see a reason why I would. Okay, there must be a challenge for a new leader. Now that's nice.
That was entertaining.
We should speak with the Thane.
Can I climb this? Yeah, we'll speak with her in a second. This is activated, right? Good. Stone Bear Hode and other things. I'll explore this in a moment. Are you the leader? Oh, that's the guard.
This is not my hold, Lowlander. I will not shed your blood here.
Wonderful.
You will face the full might of the Jaws of Hakkon soon enough.
We've heard of your arrival, Lowlanders. Come, share my fire where we might speak.
What fire?
Inquisitor, I am Svara Sunhair, Thane of Stone Bear Hold. You have guest welcome here. Your Inquisition has done much to heal the holes in the sky. We are grateful. You and your people have come far from the safety of the lowlands.
Duty brought us here.
We have come on a mission. We have learned that the last Inquisitor may have died here hundreds of years ago. We seek his body.
Giving peace to the dead is a worthy quest. Any help we can offer is yours. Sadly, the Jaws of Hakkon will not offer so warm a welcome. You have met their Thane, Gerd Harrofson. I wager you have crossed blades with the Jaws of Hakkon in the wilderness. If you would search this place for your Inquisitor's body, they will want you to pay in blood.
Yeah, what about the climbing contest? I'm actually interested in that.
When I first entered your hold, there was a climbing contest of some sort. What was that?
The test of the lady. We use it to settle disputes when it is not clear who has the right of it. There are others. For the test of the Mountain Father, you battle with verse while those who favor you hold you aloft. The test of Hakkon is battle with blunted weapons.
Yeah, that seems reasonable.
It seems as fair a way as any to decide such matters.
In many cases, the law is clear. The tests are only for real disputes. As Thane, I may guide the gods in finding who is worthy. I decide which test will settle the dispute. I may also ask a warrior whose claim is foolish to climb with stones strapped to his back.
Tell me about the hold.
I'd like to hear more about Stone Bear Hold.
We are not the largest hold, but our warriors are strong, and our singers are pretty. Words are for boasting around the fireside. You should look yourself, if you will.
I will. The Jaws of Hakkon. Why do they want me dead?
I'd like to know more about the Jaws of Hakkon.
They are not the first hold to take that name. All have been foolish. What would you know of them?
What do the Jaws of Hakkon believe that makes them so angry?
A wise man honors each god to its strength. Bjorn Reedbeard for fishing, Rilla of the Fireside for making babies. The Hakkonites care only for Hakkon Winter's Breath, god of war and winter. There is no evil in Hakkon. There are times to fight, but the Jaws of Hakkon care for nothing else. They raid, they fight. Eventually they die and their stories are forgotten. It is the way of things.
Tell me about the recent group.
What can you tell me of the people now calling themselves the Jaws of Hakkon?
They came here a few years ago. After the Blight took their hold, there was land enough for both, so we were friendly. We did not see their anger. Gerd Harrofson lost too many in his hold to Darkspawn. He thought only of battle and war. To avenge a wrong is a good thing, but only a fool lights the world on fire to do it.
And what about the earlier group?
You said that there were earlier groups known as the Jaws of Hakkon.
Yes. Many ages ago. They thought of nothing but slaughter glory. They attacked the lowlanders. Your people fought back and destroyed them. They were fools.
Of course they
I'll
were.
speak with you later.
Fair hunting.
The boat. I want the boat.
Inquisitor?
Why Sunhair?
How did you get the name Sunhair?
I was born Svara Janisdottir. For my legend mark, I once fought a battle with my hair on fire.
You lit your hair on fire?
An enemy archer lit my hair on fire. I was locked shield to shield with a foe, and I had no time to douse it. It scared my foes. My hair was braided long enough that I could spare it. It stank worse than goat shit, though.
Yeah, I bet.
The Hakkonites are attacking my people. I would welcome any assistance you could offer.
Bathing my blade in the blood of the Hakkonites would be cause for a feast for most in this hold. The Hakkonites are fools, and they have forgotten the old ways. But we have pledged peace with them. To attack with lowlanders at our side would make us oathbreakers. This is poor weather for me to ask that of my hold.
What must I do?
What would change the weather?
Among the Avar, a hold draws strength from its hold beast. They are as kin to us. When our hold beast is strong and happy, there is joy. When it sickens and dies, it is an ill omen. Our bear, Storvacker, has not been seen in days. The hold fears for her. I cannot ask the hold to break peace oaths unless Storvacker returns.
Okay, I need a boat.
I was told I needed your permission to borrow a boat from the fishermen.
Bah, Rolfson. He worries like a scared baby goat. The boat is yours. Tell him I said so.
Okay, let's talk about your bear.
I'd like to talk about Storvacker, your hold beast.
What would you know?
Where did you see him last? And where did you put him last?
Maybe I shouldn't bring this up, but bears and I traditionally do not get along.
You were fought bears. You lived. Good for you. Fear will keep you respectful should you find Storvacker. You will be fine.
So you're saying she's friendly?
Nice.
Does Storvacker usually live in the hold? Does she stay in a pen, or...?
Pens are for goats and chickens, not holdkin. The Avar are free. So must be our hold beasts. Storvacker lives in a cave near the hold. She comes to visit if she wishes to see us. We bring her gifts of food. Not enough that she will not hunt for herself.
Oh, so you're teasing her, saying, come on, you can eat us.
You have members of the hold searching for Storvacker.
The hold is already fearful. A great hunt for our hold beast would show weakness to the Hakkonites. If she were dead, the augur would know. So the hunters watch for tracks. That is all we can do.
The way you asked us to help find Storvacker made it sound like you were willing to break your oath.
I could say that Avar hold all oaths sacred. That no true Avar would break them. It would be a good lie. Lowlanders doubtless say the same of themselves. A cunning Thane can find a hole in the tent of any promise. A place for the cold wind to sneak in. We are bone and blood. Oaths last until they are broken.
And what happens then?
If I find your bear and you break the oath, what happens to Stone Bear Hold?
Other holds share oaths with the Jaws of Hakkon. They are sworn to defend or avenge them. If the Hakkonites were friends, they would attack us. But they are friends to few. We will send offerings, trade, and gifts to pay the price of oath-breaking. The storm will pass. I do not do this lightly, Inquisitor. But the Hakkonites are tiresome.
I'm a little confused about why I have to find a bear in order to gain the support of your tribe.
That's a stupid question.
Storvacker is not a bear. She is our hold beast. She ties us to the gods. Without her, we... Your maker has turned from you, has he not? It is as that. I know more of this world than the world of spirits. Speak with our augur if you would know more. They're our gods, not yours. For you, it is enough that Storvacker matters to us.
Yeah, well...
I'll speak with you later.
Ask those in the hold about Storvacker. They may know something they have not told me.
This appears to be an unfinished letter. The handwriting is simple, and the text has many phrases crossed out. It was a request for us, but she didn't know how to ask us.
Thorin, I really wish you would tell me.
I drew you a diagram. Isn't that enough?
No.
Good. Because the thought of you trying that frightens me more than a little.
You were talking about love last time. Yeah, we'll return later. What is this? Stormbaka caged. This is a perfect place for a base, by the way. Okay, we need to ask villagers for that. That was an interesting statue, I'd say. Quite strange. Quite strange. There's nothing here. Nice location for a hut. Bones. That's where the bear is supposed to be, I bet. Did the weather change from one side of the cave to the other?
Our guests are welcome, so long as their weapons stay sheathed.
Aha! What? Okay, let's go this way and see if we can find anything. Crafting armors, crafting weapons. A new store with weapons. Winged longbow. Brood hammer. Kirkworm mace. Heavy axe. Yeah, sure. I can craft myself whatever armor I want. Let's take a look at this one. That's the one we got here. I like this one more. Peoples with quests is. Careful. That leads down. But we're looking for the way up.
Our guests are welcome.
Hello, Finn.
Inquisitor, I'm honored by your visit. I'm Finn Coldenson. Forgive me if I don't stand to greet you properly.
Are you injured?
How were you injured?
A storm blew up a few months back. It's the worst we've seen in a while. I was helping to secure the fishing boats. Einar nearly fell in. I caught him, but the current caught me. My leg got crushed against the rocks. It hasn't set properly.
You seem troubled. Is it your injury?
In part. Gida Meerdotten prepares my father's body for sky burial.
Hurt and harrowed, knotted and nameless. Can't be him, could never be him. But who am I?
How did... Yes. I knew it would be soon. I miss him.
Okay.
I'll let you rest.
Lady keep you.
Inquisitor, you've need of a hunter, or you're just wandering? Doubt you lowlanders see many holds, but I'll tell you, there are none finer.
I'm looking for Stormvaca.
Do you have any idea where Storvacker has gone?
Our hold animal's a hungry one. She might be after the game in the valley to the west. As the weather's turning, I'd not think she'd roam further.
Farewell.
Ask the hunter, they usually know where beasts are. Ah, sure, let's claim it for the Inquisition. It's not like it's a different village altogether. Tremble where the eyes draw. Higragar, guard your gaze against his wrath. Dead to dreams, as dwarves below us, fools in folly block his path. Weapons weeping, Avar warriors struck seek their lagging mark. Fed not fortune, but the lady, wholly fallen in the dark. Dead to Hygron's fury reason.
Every time I think I've seen the ugliest possible Avar statue, a new one turns up that surpasses my expectations.
So, come to test yourself.
How so?
Best.
Our warriors want your measure, Inquisitor. Bring us an offering, and we'll let you fight Hakkon's trials. Stonebear Hold would know if the spirits favor you. So would I.
Okay, I'm ready to fight.
Can we begin this trial of Hakkon?
We need an offering from you first. To honor Hakkon and the dead.
Is this Hakron's trial?
Why do you pray to Hakkon when his fanatics cause you so much trouble?
Hakkon Winter's Breath could be testing us through those fanatics. He can be a cruel god, Lowlander. He'll favor the victor and no other. Strength to strength. If the Jaws of Hakkon tried to raid us, we'll feed their scraps to the bears.
And what is the trial?
What is this trial exactly?
A battle against our best. Wit and muscle, and steel against steel. Not to death, just surrender. In case you're afraid.
So, only of hurting people. Let's say not at all.
I've faced much worse than the Avar.
That demands proof. We're ready to see it when you have the courage.
I have Dragon Bow.
Do you run this arena?
I do. I'm called Hakan Felsen. I prepare warriors for the gods. Truly, I drill it into young heads that no one's born knowing how the axe swings or the arrow flies.
What do you mean, prepare your warriors for the gods?
As we train, the gods see us become worthy.
Worthy of what?
A second strength when you most need it. A glimpse that spots a blade at your heart. Warriors must show their will for these gifts, and the will for practice.
Spirits do sometimes interfere when the veil permits. Occasionally for the better.
Our augur's no fool. We keep the bad spirits at bay, or spot them in those who draw them.
Famous last words of the overconfident.
Can we begin this trial of Hakkon?
We need an offering from you first. To honor Hakkon and the dead.
Okay.
Farewell.
He never said what he needs, actually.
Well met. Can we begin this trial? We need an offering from you first, to honor Hakkon and the dead.
Okay, I need to offer them up, so where do I place the offerings? Those are the shards, right? Yes. What is this? Ah, right, that's the boat. There's a stone bear hold. Just curious, not western approach, where is it? Bastion? Inquisition, an offering to bring to the arena. I see. Actually have to make that.
Dread of cold in the air today.
It requires Silveret and Everett. Not much of a challenge, I'd say.
Be welcome, Inquisitor. Though I fear I've time for little more than a greeting. I must prepare these souls for their greater journey, particularly those who depart without the reverence due. Their way is often hardest.
There seems to be a problem. But let's first ask the question, what are the proper rites?
I'm not familiar with Avar funerals. May I ask what proper rites entail?
When the time comes, we are given sky burials. For most, the body is laid out and prayers given. When the birds come, they carry the soul to the Lady of the Skies. The body, unneeded, is gone.
That's basically the Tangri religion.
For most.
Some souls, such as Calden's, are chosen to return. The augur reads the signs at birth. It is a rare honor. In order to return, an offering is made to Korth the Mountain Father and buried beneath the body. A piece of the soul thus remains, allowing the rest to return to this world and be reborn.
And what is the problem?
Will someone not be given proper rites?
Calden Enverson is one of the few whose soul may return. Bloodkin must make an offering to the Huntmaster, who prepares it. Or so it should be. Calden's son, Finn, has failed in this duty, but then there's you.
Me?
You're a guest of our hold. A gift from you cannot be refused. Even an offering for Calden. I cannot dictate the nature of a gift, but if my suggestion appeals to you, speak to the Huntmaster.
Holden's son is injured. It's not his fault he can't make the offering.
As disappointing as that may be, it is not my place to ignore the gods' laws on a whim. I honor them in word and spirit, Inquisitor.
I like this one. It's just saying, yeah. Say, you wouldn't happen to know about the loophole in our program, do you?
You suggested a way around tradition by letting me make the offering.
The spirits have seen Finn fail. To undo it may be to undo their will. A gift from another does not bear this weight. Calden's soul could travel easily.
I should be off.
Lady...
Okay. Let's speak to the huntsman again. Because we started high and went low. There were 3 merchants. Did I forget to visit one of you?
Have you seen the animals the Jaws of Hakkon killed? Rat things with frost dripping from their claws.
I have. Augur says it's bad magic.
Oh, who knows? We need to go up.
Inquisitor?
I spoke to the woman preparing bodies for funeral. She said I might make an offering. For Calden.
How would... as a gift? Sly woman. In that case, I'll accept an offering from the hand that gives it. Tradition says the offering's made to Koth. Only creatures who touch the gods' realm will do. I'll mark where some were last spotted. It'd be an unmatched gift, Lowlander. I still pity Calden's son, though, losing his father's name.
His name?
What do you mean?
Finn failed to complete the rites. That'll see him disowned when the burial's complete. He's fatherless whether you do this or not, Inquisitor. Seeing it done will give him some peace, I imagine.
Can he join the Inquisition?
Farewell.
Farewell.
Okay. Bait touch creatures killed. Well, we killed one apparently already. Okay. Learn more about the secret from someone in the hold.
Lowlanders from the north.
Why do they dress like that?
Can we ask the chiefess about that?
Inquisitor?
No. Apparently she has no
I'll
idea.
speak with you later.
Fair.
Been here too.
Our guests are welcome, so long as their weapons stay sheathed.
Greetings, stranger.
Right, we know about this one and this one. Where is this one though? I don't think I found it yet. Those are the guards now leaving the village. Cliffside path. I assume that gathering metals 1 and 2 and stuff, when you level up you gather more from a single stash. That's what I have an impression of, at least, because I can gather up to a level 0 rights right now. Before I could gather around 4 or 5 armor max. There's a merchant. Any schematics? Of our glass, bed, throne. Yeah, let's purchase all of those. It's not like I need money for anything.
You're the one they speak about in the lowlands, aren't you? The Herald of Andraste.
Many call me that.
Helmstim Rolfson. I trade our goods outside the hold. You'll not find better this side of the mountain.
Have you traveled outside of Stonebear Hold?
Koth Mountain Father provides. But press us, and we'll admit there's lowlander goods we can't craft ourselves. I sell our goods there. The old trader taught me how to read and write, and how to act in your cities.
And which cities are those?
Where does your trading take you?
Denerim and Southreach in Ferelden. Leeds and Verchet in Orlais. When the passes are clear, I take our wares to Val Royaux.
Ooh, Val Royale.
Surely you can get a fair price for your goods closer than Val Royeaux.
Ah, well, that's truth, but have you seen it? My heart lies with the Hold, but I'll die remembering the light on the gates of the sun.
Yes, it's overrated.
It's a city like any other, just fancier.
A city hundreds of years old. No Thane of ours would dare build anything to last more than a generation. Most in the Hold call any city outside the mountains prideful or lowlander folly.
Cool.
Farewell.
Another time.
Yay, I got a renewed throne. And we have here. Dalguar.
So he arrives. Don't throng. Behold, worthy ones, the man who blazes like fire and mends the air.
Hello. They're not harmful. I don't think.
I am the Ogre of Stonebear Hold. I greet you, as do our gods and the gods of our ancestors. There. It is done. Now come, be welcome. I'd hear news of the North.
Yes, I met an exile in the woods. That's what we are looking for.
I met a mage in the woods who said she used to be an Ogre's apprentice.
Sigrid Goldstotten. She left the Hold when I told her she must release her teacher.
Aren't you her teacher?
She might have heeded me if I were. Oh, perhaps not. It's time the spirit in her was free.
She's possessed, and you do nothing.
Every mage in the Hold is made one with the gods until they're strong enough. I thought Sigrid strong enough. Exile was her own notion.
Someone used the bones in magic. Why did she exile herself?
Why did Sigrid go into exile?
Sigrid built an altar by the shore for her rite of thanksgiving. A ritual to part her from her teacher. Sigrid claims her offering was spurned by the gods. The spirit remains with her when she's taken to exile.
I found skulls with spells on them left out by the Hakkonites. What are they trying to do?
Skulls. So, bones. Magic cloaked in blood. Stone hidden lie the tales of this Hold. Here's the means to find them. Return when you've seen all the god runes, and I'll tell you why the Jaws of Hakkon did this.
Can't you tell me now?
Why not just say what's going on?
Because you hail from the lowlands. If you'd know more about the Avar, put some effort in the knowing. Besides, those runes took me months to carve.
What were those spirits?
Did you just introduce me to spirits?
The gods of the Hold clamored to see you. I obeyed. For I'm their voice and their augur. And if I didn't show you off, they'd hound me for months.
Blaze like fire.
What did you mean when you said I blaze like a fire?
How do you think you appear to the gods of the Fade? To those beyond the veil, your hand burns like the Watchman's bonfire.
Nothing I can do about it, though.
I haven't found a way to stop it.
You'd shun a favor from the gods? I see you've already killed one. A thing of envy that grasped for your crown.
Okay, bye.
I should be off.
Farewell.
How do I use that? Use the Velfire to learn about the magic.
New thatching is good. Fine work.
Okay.
Greetings, stranger.
Don't mind me, I'm just using flame. Balefire. That means poison flame. I think. I'm not very sure actually. An elaborated group of Velfire glyphs flicker to lift. There is an impression of a great battle in the distant past. A spirit protectively watches over the Avar from Stone Bear Hold as they corner a rival group of Avar in a forest. They join in a battle. The spirit turns aside, blades to protect the Stone Bear warriors. There is a snap of arrows, a leash of magic, tribal Avar fall. But so does the spirit. The sensation fade. The Velfire ignites a complicated triangle, and a glimpse there is an impression of a moaning Avar from Stone Bear Hold. Pray and sacrifice to the spirit, destroyed in the last battle. There is a sensation of months passing. The prayers are not forgotten. The vision fades. As the last group of glyphs lights with the Velfire, there is a sensation of excitement and anticipation. On Avar Hold celebrities at night's festival around the altar piled high with food and drink. The Thane begins a song. The Hold joins in. The song grows louder and faster. It goes for hours. As the sun rises, a blazing spirit appears above the altar. It has the name of the spirit that fell in battle. It is both the same spirit and a different one at the same time. There is a near-splitting roar of triumph. Welcome something more. From Gather Avar, the vision fades. I hope you didn't mean for me to remember all of that. Were they trying to raise the dead? I thought that's only allowed if you are a select few chosen.
Half the traps were empty.
Is someone poaching? Can't be.
Clear. An offense punishable by death. Poaching. It was further down, wasn't it?
Greetings, stranger.
No. I'm fine. It was just my neck.
Wind seems colder than it should.
Be welcome.
I found all the Veilfire runes around the village.
What did you take as the purpose of the tale?
It was about your gods returning, but in different forms.
One of our oldest stories. Taught to us as children by the Skalds. Mountains crack, forests burn. The gods change and die. Hakon's followers want him alive as he was. They will not let him die and return as he should. The blood magic was to hide the Jaws of Hakkon's deed from other gods.
They fear your other gods.
They have powerful magic. Why are the Jaws of Hakkon afraid of other spirits?
The Jaws of Hakkon turned their backs on all other gods that ever helped their hold. It is not fear that drives them. They hide their deeds from shame.
Okay.
I should be off.
Farewell.
Impress the hold.
It's odd how you've won over so many at Skyhold, Dorian.
You're surprised they haven't all dismissed me as the charming but ultimately wicked Magister.
Never. You're more the spoiled prince, and I question your reasons for being here.
A prince? I've moved up in the world. My reasons for being here are the same as yours, thank you.
I find that difficult to believe.
Perhaps when you get past the simple heuristics that define your world, we'll get along.
What am I missing here?
This is the place the Augur said that mage, Sigrid, tried and failed to release her spirit. Looks like the tools for her ritual are still here.
What smoke?
Scorch marks. Left by magic?
I think it's excess energy from stopping a spell mid-cast.
Maybe Sigrid never completed this ritual. The grass is trampled down here. A fight?
No, I see tracks. An animal slept here for the night.
Probably not important then. A skinned bird and a bundle of incense.
Offerings for a ritual. Why haven't they been used?
Good question. Vial of lyrium.
If you don't know what you're doing, it takes a lot of energy to banish a spirit.
Then why is the vial still full?
She didn't want to banish the spirit. We should confront her. A father's name. So many things that I need to do. But I'm gonna leave it for next time. So, thank you all for joining me and I'm gonna see you then. Goodbye.